Tuesday, September the 5th, 2017, to you. I know, my friend, I know. Today, President Trump announced the end of the DACA program, so currently there are 800,000 young people at risk of being deported. I will write about it tomorrow. But today I'm going to refer to something else. The disappearance of Mr. Santiago Maldonado. Indeed, that case has been shocking Argentina as it is a reminder of a past painful trauma. On August the 1st, Mr. Maldonado was participating at a protest in Cuscamen, in Chubut province. He was in a pull-off resistance community inside the Leleque ranch, owned by the Italian group Benetton, protesting against the eviction of Mapuche indigenous groups. Also, the Cuscamen protests was held to defy the detention of Mapuche leader Mr. Facundo Chons Walla, who hits the ancestral Mapuche resistance separatist group. Reportedly, Mr. Maldonado was taken by gendarmerie agents during an unwarranted operation. He has not been seen again. Of course, the case has stirred too much controversy within the Argentine society. Thousands of Argentines marched in Buenos Aires this Saturday against the disappearance. Before anything, I would not sympathize with Mr. Maldonado. I utterly believe that the Mapuche affair should be solved politically. But also I observe that that issue has given weirdos and misfits excuses for their aggressive behavior. Still, I'm asking, where is he? It is too tempting to concoct conspiracy theories as though President Mauricio Macri were involved in the disappearance. Personally, I have a less complicated theory. Leleque is a remote little village. It has about 100 people and is 900 miles distant from Buenos Aires. Argentine Gendarmerie belongs to the Federal Ministry of Public Security, headed by Mrs. Patricia Bullrich, but those officers who captured Mr. Maldonado are too distant from their superiors, so they have a lot of leeway to do what they want without being overseen. That said, I believe that they went a little over the top after Mr. Maldonado's capture and later on made him disappear. On the other hand, local authorities form strong relations in villages like Leleque, so it is going to be a tough job to discover the truth. Given this context, Mrs. Bullrich must involve herself in investigation. This is not something which politicians like to do. Too often, leaders just do not want to complicate their existence by being at odds with their subordinates. Mrs. Bullrich said that Argentine police is not the same as it used to be 40 years ago. Seriously, does any Argentine believe what she affirmed? That country deserves a thorough, and let me underline the following word, credible proof into Mr. Maldonado's fate. That can only be possible if all the public institutions work together. Please show us that that can be done. Or like the American actor Mr. Cuba Gooding Jr. would exclaim, "Show me the body!" The world is still on.